right, you're going to get on the elevator. We're basically, this is the part of the airport, but we're at the
Brightline terminal.
What are we fixing to do?
Ride the train.
We're going to take the Brightline. This is February the 10th, and we're going to take the Brightline down to
Hollywood.
We're heading towards the Hard Rock Casino.
Right.
We're going to stay across the road from it at, what's the name of that place?
It's the Dolce Wyndham.
Oh yeah, really nice place, but apparently not quite as nice as the Hard Rock Casino, because they are a little out of our price range.
But this terminal is amazing.
Yeah, well, this is our first time here, so we're just going to take a look. Well, look at the floor. They got the floor all terrazzo.
Wow.
Obviously, look down here. They're still working on it. Still a lot of building going on. How long has the Brightline been in operation?
I would say a year, maybe.
Maybe a year. If you look at some of our earlier videos, as we're going over to the beach and stuff like that, you can see where we pointed out where they were building the train tracks and all, following the 528, which here in Florida is called the Beach Line.
And you can see the rest of the other two terminals for OIA over there, or MCO, I should say.
Yeah, big airport, or a lot of landmass anyway. But yeah, so this is our first trip, so we're excited. February 10th. All right, so we just walked in, talked to that gentleman over there for a minute, but just look. I'm gonna stick my head right down here. Obviously train tool, but I think that these tracks right here are the shuttles from the main terminal over there to get out here to catch the Brightline Railroad. Look at this.
This is absolutely beautiful.
I love it because it's so new and fresh. In fact, you know, I was under the understanding that the Brightline initially was to get you from the airport here to the cruise terminals and then on down the coast to Miami. Well, the Cocoa station is not complete yet, so you don't get to get off and go to the cruise terminals yet.
It's supposed to open next year.
So that'll be another milestone in this deal.
We should say the reason we're taking this trip is we're celebrating Terry's birthday.
My birthday's tomorrow. You remember well, I don't know if we made a video of it, but last year they had a really nice birthday party for me because I hit 70. So tomorrow will be 71. Kind of low key. I'm going to go down there and win enough money to pay for all the trips we've made this year. Okay, I'm not even going to gamble because I don't, I don't like just throwing money away. Love this place though. All right, you show up with a ticket and you scan it right there, and then you put your bag on there and you walk through the little things there, and that's security, and we're done. And then this over here, which we didn't pay for, it's a little bit more money and it's just a quick trip, so we didn't do it, but this is the premium lounge, and you can see back there on that table they got snacks for you and coffee and comfortable places to sit.
And our train is the next one coming in.
Oh, and the next one coming in is us, 9:50. So, so now we're on the inside now. We're part of the deal.
That little cafe.
Yeah.
Well, bar. I think it's a bar.
Yeah, Mary Mary. We're going down now to the train.
And there it is.
And we're on 3.
Yeah, Coach 3.
Coach 3, and we're in 6380. Look how bright. What a beautiful day.
It is a gorgeous day. They're really long. I would say go in the front.
We're right now within a minute of this thing leaving, and we're sitting here. These are our seats. That's out the window. And so as soon as we get heading down the road, we haven't had any breakfast yet, so we're going to order us a meal, and so we'll show you some of that later. But here we go. Leaving the station. This thing is quiet too.
Yes.
Look at all the concrete. Imagine how many yards and yards and yards of concrete went into these structures out here. So we're 204 miles. 204 miles from Fort Lauderdale. It's going to take us 2 hours and 45 minutes. We have 2 stops. We have one at Boca and one at West Palm Beach. With two full stops, get people off, get people on, and then go on down to there. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes, which means we will average 74 miles an hour with 2 full stops to get people on and off.
Wow.
That's crazy. So you're going to have to pick up the pace as soon as we clear this little bit of real estate here.
Thank you for choosing to ride with us today. For your convenience, all guests in Smart can now order food and beverages directly to their seats by scanning the QR code located at your seat back or on the side of your tables.
Okay, we're riding parallel to 528 now.
And as you can see, we're outrunning all the cars, and the speed limit over there is 70, and most of them exceed the speed limit. Well, there's the power plant, and the power plant's a good ways out, so we're making a real good time.
We ordered some food, didn't we?
We ordered our breakfast / lunch, and it's going to show up here. They're going to bring it to us, and we're going to eat right here on the train.
Okay. First of all, you can look at the little menu. Terry's got a menu right here.
Look at the menu right here. Next stop, delicious. Ooh, that's what I ordered right there. Look at Cubano. Oh yeah, look at this. Linda's getting a muffin.
So you can look at the menu, the printed form, and then you just scan the QR code.
And then go through and order it, pay for it, and here it comes.
And they deliver it right to your seat.
And then you eat.
And there's 3 classes on the train. One is, what's the regular? Just whatever that is. And then smart and premium. And so if you're interested, just check out online, because there are some differences. But in smart class, you can order food.
That's right. They have these nice, comfortable chairs, and oh, we are moving now. I love it. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, we are.
Pepsi, and you got...
I got a blueberry muffin and a Pepsi.
Oh yeah. And now we shall indulge.
Cheers.
Cheers.
In Jonathan Dickinson State Park. The train just kind of goes right through the middle of it. And there's the big tower.
Where we saw the Birdman.
This is so interesting because Terry and I have explored Jonathan Dickinson a lot on bicycles and walking. And we've seen the train tracks. But we never knew the Brightline went through it.
Here we go, getting off the Brightline. We're here at Fort Lauderdale. Look at this. Look at this. Alright, I guess we gotta go up. Mommy? We can go up and across and back down, so it looks like that's where they're at.
So we're at the terminal in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
And we're getting over to the area where we can get our Uber and go to the casino. This is a smaller terminal, but it's nice. Waiting on.
We're downstairs at the Fort Lauderdale terminal of the Brightline Railroad, and we are waiting on our Uber, who will be showing up in about 2.5 minutes.
Check it out.
In a Tucson manufactured.
4 minutes.
Oh, he didn't.
In a what kind of car?
A Tucson.
Tucson.
Yeah, we'll be taking us over to the Hard Rock Casino. Okay, so we just dropped off, and that says hotel and casino, and I see machines right inside there, but there he is, our man right back there. He's picking up somebody. He ain't missing a beat. He ain't missing a beat. Make that money. All right, so as we walk in, I'm sure I'll be turning this off.
Well, we're gonna go find some lunch.
That's right. Lunch is coming up. All right, so the sign up there as it rotates around says food court, go to the right. So we're going to go to the right. Oh, there's Michael Jackson's outfit and Lady Gaga's beautiful guitar.
I'm not taking anything. Porque no, es que aquí donde yo estoy es adentro un techo.
Everything's a guitar around here. Look at that. The Stratocaster looking stanchions for the... Oh yeah. Hey, so Linda, we found us a little restaurant here inside the Hard Rock. This is actually the Hard Rock Cafe, their version of it here in Hollywood, Florida. And you can see all the memorabilia on the walls around here. And look at the rope light over there. Do I get it? Yeah. That's cool. As you can see,
This place is amazing. We made a couple of laps around to see what we wanted to do, and it is a really, probably the biggest casino we've been in.
yeah, we've been in some pretty good sized ones. So yeah, it's elaborate. Very elaborate. So it's impressive. We'll get some pictures probably from our hotel over there.
Yeah.
Back of the guitar
Yeah.
and everything. But right now, we're going to have us a lunch.
Yeah, baby. This is really pretty. This is sort of, we think, the lobby of the Guitar Hotel, right?
That's what the sign said. So.
Really, really cool. So this is the shops for the Guitar Hotel, and it's still inside. But if you look up, right up there, you can actually see the top of the Guitar Hotel. Pretty cool. This is a beautiful area.
And look over there, the Aldi and Ramsa is a 21 plus
Wow.
ice cream because if liquor infused ice cream and champagne
Oh my
floats,
goodness
so you
gracious.
have to be 21 to get ice cream. Oh well.
That's really super cool.
So Linda, we have just finished eating and we walked and we're outside, we're waiting. We decided we don't even want to walk over to that hotel where we just across the street. We're going to take an Uber over there.
Right.
Uh-oh.
You
this
have
guy
to
just sitting
cross the
there.
highway. That's why.
It's a big highway and it is 0.8 miles and we're going to walk forever. So we're heading over there now and we'll check in and it'll be a good time.
Yeah. We had a great lunch.
We had a great lunch, had a fun time here, and we're moving on to the hotel across the way.
Dolce Window.
Dolce by Wyndham. So we'll show you that when we get in. Okay, so we're looking back at the Hard Rock Guitar Hotel. That guitar is their hotel there, the main attraction. But where we're at is the rooftop swimming pool of our hotel here. With a sound stage over there. And across the water and across the way over there you can see downtown Fort Lauderdale. And then it's kind of dressed up into the trees here, but down below the steps down there is a really nice restaurant.
Very nice. Called G7, I think.
Yeah, G7. And but anyway, we're looking back across at the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. Call. Getting old ain't so bad, is it?
No, it's not.
Off into the darkness. You heard the bat signal. We're looking for a guitar man. Yeah, well, there goes our Tesla ride. Gull wing doors and really nice inside, but that was our ride back from the hotel this morning, and we're here at the train station.
Yeah.
We're gonna ride on back to Orlando. Okay, so it is about 10:40, the morning of February 11,
Happy birthday.
2025. Birthday boy, right here talking. And we're in the Smart Lounge of the Fort Lauderdale Brightline station. Right beside us is the Premium Lounge, and Linda's about to embark on a filming odyssey to show you where we're at and what's outside that we can see.
Yeah, this is really pretty. So there's, we mentioned this before, but there's 3 classes.
3 classes.
And we're doing Smart. If you do Premium, you have a lounge. I think they have snacks over there. I'm not really sure. But you just scan your ticket right there. And this is just so lovely. There's charging stations all around, everywhere. And that's how the escalators over there is how you get to the tracks. And there's the schedule up on the wall. And then if you look right down here, that young lady standing there is working at a little cafe and a little store, and there's more seating over there, and this is the view outside.
Kids area here in the Brightline terminal for Lauderdale. With the Disney Channel on for us. And looking down from here, people are waiting on that train.
Boarding is that way.
Okay, so we're back on the Brightline, and this time we just got on the Fort Lauderdale. We are heading to Orlando.
Yeah.
So about 2.5 hours flying through the countryside and up the coast, looking at beautiful things.
And we're on the other side of the train, so
We're on the other side of the train, so we'll be able to see out on this side, and we're facing forward this time. I didn't read the tickets so well last time.
oh, that was good.
And we rode backwards all the way down. We learn. You have to do things to learn things.
was only even a
to go on somewhere else now. Yeah, it's this much fun. That way there's some more. Back in Orlando, back in this beautiful terminal. We're fixing to go over here, go down one, go to get in our car, and we're going to continue the party.
Yeah, we are.
We're going to head from here back on the 528 that we just rode along beside of, hit 95 and head up to New Smyrna Beach.
Absolutely.
We're going to Clancy's for lunch/dinner.
A little bit more birthday
A
celebration.
little bit more. Then when we come home, we'll be plenty tired and had a good birthday. So here we go.
Okay, we are continuing Terry's birthday celebration at his favorite Mexican restaurant.
We're at Clancy's in New Smyrna Beach.
New Smyrna Beach. I think we've shown this before, but we really like it. Both of us really like it. And
So here we are.
so here's cheers to 71 years.
Crazy, isn't it?